Hi class, welcome to Summer Nutrition. We have a ton of work ahead of us, but it's going to be awesome, and the material is super fun. And so here is my information. I am Ronna Krause, I'll be your professor. This is my phone and office, but of course I am not there because it is summertime. So please email me. I'm happy to set up a meeting with you anytime to go over any of the material. Please also read the best way to contact me. It's important that you make sure you get your answers to questions that you have in time to be beneficial to you. Here is our next step. It's our course syllabus and schedule. And so please make sure that you read through this. It is our contract, and so you want to know what's expected of you and what my policies are so you're not caught unaware. This is our schedule. Please read through the schedule thoroughly and make sure that you know all of your due dates. I don't accept late work, although you do have a free pass. You can find that information out in your course syllabus. But you want to make sure, given the fact that we're doing double time, that you're on top of all of your due dates. Gradebook is not a due date book. Gradebook does not tell you all the time when something is due. So you need to make sure that you're referring to your schedule. Here is course resources. So your book comes with your class, and you do not need to purchase one. If you want to purchase a loose leaf copy, you can through the publisher or through the bookstore. If not, all you want to do is set your class up. And so here you can see this is how you do that. You just need to register for Connect. And so all you need to do is log into a Connect orientation, type in your CWI email and set up a password, and you will have single server sign-on for the rest of the class. There is no registration code. If you have problems, you can always troubleshoot and run your compatibility test to make sure that your computer is compatible. In addition, I apparently decided to have 2 videos here of weighted grades. You will have weighted grades for this class. This is a general video, but you will know where you stand at all points of time in my course. And so please see your personal grade book so you can be aware of that. Now, your course will largely be one-stop shop. Everything you need is in weekly folders. Even when there are other assignments that are outside of your weekly folders, I will link to them. So here is week 1 and week 2. You will kind of see that you'll always have information on the outside to kind of give you a hint of what's happening, and I will always have a few weeks open. And so right now you have weeks 1 and 2 open. This is really important for looking ahead because you need to make sure that you are planning for busy work. Now let's go into week 1. So your weeks will look like this. I will have a chapter in its totality and a chapter in its totality. And then assignments that kind of exist outside the chapter, but they're associated with the content, will be outside of that. So we can see here, these are the assignments that are due this week that are outside of chapters 1 and 2. But if we come into chapter 1, we'll see here we have all the stuff associated with chapter 1. Okay, and so these are how your weekly folders will always be set up. And if we go back to here, if we took a look at week 2, we will see that we have chapter 3 and chapter 4, and you'll have one more assignment out here that's not posted yet. Just always go to your weekly folders if you're ever lost or confused about what should be happening, and you will always find the answers that you're looking for there. And then of course you are free to email me. One thing that's very important is this Connect orientation. One error that many students make is they do not actually watch the videos in the Connect orientation. They just say yes they did, but then they end up missing points on assignments like Learn Smart because they didn't actually learn how to complete them. So make sure that you take the time with the orientation, with a student Blackboard badge, and with the library activity, make sure you actually understand these materials. One thing I did want to point out with these 2 items, there's a chance that you've completed these in a different class. I'm totally okay with that. No, you do not need to repeat them. So all you need to do is take a picture of your completed certificate for these, and you can submit those. here's where you find this information, and then the other one is on the outside right here. And so feel free to do that, and that's totally acceptable. All right, you have your initial woohoo, go start and be free. And I will see you next week.